Once upon a time, in a small village, nestled between rolling hills somewhere in India, Jadav was a 16-year-old boy, and he was just like all the other boys in his village. But he had a special gift. He had a gift for seeing beauty and potential in places where others saw only desolation. One day, Jadav came upon a barren field close to where he grew up. The field had been left unattended for generations, and it was nothing but dry, cracked earth, devoid of any life. It was an eyesore, and the villagers had long given up on it, considering it a lost cause. Jadav, however, saw something different. He saw potential where others saw hopelessness. He decided to transform the barren field into a lush forest. Being just only 16 years of age, the other villagers thought that he was just a young, stupid boy who didn't know nothing about life. Jadav started by collecting seeds from nearby trees and wildflowers. He brought bags full of them to the barren field. With each handful of seeds, he scattered. He did so with utmost care and love. He watered them every day, even when the rain did not fall. He built bridges out of bamboo across the barren land and placed cracked pots where water would drip onto the seeds. Days turned into weeks, and still there were no signs of life. The villagers began to mock Jadav, saying that his efforts were in vain, that the field was too far gone to be saved. But Jadav continued, undeterred by their skepticism. After months, one day the first tiny sprout broke through the dry earth. Jadav was overjoyed, and he celebrated this small victory with the same enthusiasm as if he had witnessed a miracle. He knew that the forest he envisioned was not far away. Jadav's determination and faith suddenly were contagious, and soon some villagers joined him in his efforts. They tended to the fragile saplings, protected them from harsh weather, and cleared away any weeds that threatened to choke their growth. Slowly but surely, the once barren fields began to transform until 30 years had passed, and the field was no longer a barren wasteland. It had become a thriving forest filled with towering trees, colorful wildflowers, and a symphony of bird songs inhabited by rhinoceroses, Bengal tigers, and all sorts of wildlife. Jadav had dedicated his life to creating a forest where he lives today. One day, a traveler passing through the village marveled at the beautiful forest and asked the villagers about it. They proudly told the traveler about Jadav and his unwavering belief in the power of transformation. When the traveler met Jadav, he asked, "How did you turn a barren field into this magnificent forest?" Jadav smiled and replied, "I simply believed in the potential that existed within the field. I knew that with patience, love, and care, even the most barren of places can be transformed into something beautiful. I had seen wildlife disappear, forests disappear, and I decided to do something. And just as this field has become a forest, so too can our hearts and minds if we nurture them with kindness and faith. Turn from barren fields into beautiful, lush forests. You see in life, in your life, with patience, unwavering belief, and persistent effort, even the most seemingly barren and hopeless situations can be transformed into something beautiful and fruitful. If things are going wrong for you in your life, remember the story of Jadav, who turned a barren land into a huge forest filled with life and beautiful for everyone. We can bring about positive change and make the impossible possible. Be persistent, positive, and never give up. This is there to do motivation stories. Thank you so much for watching and stay blessed. Bye.